here, and today I'm going to show you the sketchbook which I've just finished filling up this morning. It's got quite a lot of different drawings in it, and I'm just going to show you what I've drawn in it. This sketchbook is the sketchbook that I mostly use for manga. As you can see, I've like doodled on the front and stuff. I've had it for like 10 days, so I filled it up quite quickly. It's a 40-page sketchbook, nothing special. I do have a separate sketchbook for the other types of drawings apart from manga that I do. So on the first page, this is an art trade I did with somebody. So someone on Instagram, she drew my character. She was really nice. I'll put the links to the names of the Instagram accounts who I've traded with in the description, so you can go and look at their accounts and see what they drew for me as well. This was another art trade. This was with callistadesu, so I'll put that in the description. You should definitely go and look at her. So I've done a couple of trades with her. She's really nice. This was an entry for a competition I did. It's just like, I haven't closed it yet, so I don't know how I did, but I worked really hard on it. It took me a couple of hours. Oh, and what I'm using for these is mostly just pro markers at this point. About 3/4 of the way through the sketchbook, I get a set of copics and start using those. But all these first ones are pro markers. I'll tell you when it changes. This one was a request for somebody. It's their characters. Again, I'll put their username in the description. That's my character. There are a couple of pencil drawings in here. Mostly they're done with markers. There's Chihiro from Spirited Away. It's a really good film. I do a vote for people who get to pick which character they want me to draw next. Not many of these are copied directly. This one was. There's Megarina Luca. Again, people requested that. They wanted me to draw her. And they voted for her when I put her name on like a vote of what people wanted me to draw next. And Riza Hawkeye did that in the same way. I'm not so pleased with this one. The proportions are really bad, and the blue markers I was using ran out of ink halfway through, so I had to like colour over everything. It was horrible. There's Annie from SNK. I like Annie. She's quite cool. That was just like a quick drawing I did. It's got glitter on it. I don't know if you can see. Sakura Miku. That one's ugly. Let's not look at it. These are my characters, Bridget and Belle. And this one's like the only time I've put in a full background. It took me forever. Probably a waste of ink too. But yeah. I like how their hair came out. I'm not so pleased with the rest. This was a birthday present from my friend Amber. Yeah, I just decided to draw her as a chibi. I said I'd draw whatever she wanted, and she said she didn't know what she wanted, so I just drew her. That was just some sort of like quick doodle, unfinished thing for English. That's ugly, but yeah, that was her birthday present for somebody on Nano who liked SNK. That's my thanks for 300 followers on my Instagram account. That was an art trade I did with somebody. That was also for an art trade, but yeah, it's Harry Potter. This is the first one in here that's coloured with copics. I mean, I'd already like half finished it when my copics arrived, so I decided to have a go, and I did like the hair with the copics, but most of it's coloured with pro markers still. Some random pencil sketch of my character. It's Alice. I did for a bookmark competition, which I came like last in. Beaten by like 6-year-olds. That's what usually happens. I didn't use copics. I used pro markers for that one as well. So I just couldn't bother to put any shading. There's Erin. That one's like a bit better, I think. This was my first ever attempt with the copics. So yeah, I'd already done like the skin and the jacket in pro markers and the hair. And I went over it afterwards in my new copics to try and make it look prettier. I'm actually kind of pleased with that compared to most of the other stuff in here. It's one of the better ones. That was a really quick art trade I did. That was another one I did. Another trade. I love the character design this girl does. You really need to go look at her Instagram because the character design is really clever. Some random drawing. And that's just a random sketch. And then in the back, these are some I did with my friend at school, so like they're just random little things. And that's it for the sketchbook. So I hope you enjoyed looking at it, and I'll put up another update when I've done another sketchbook.